There used to be a time when working for the federal government actually carried weight. There was dignity to it. There was restraint. People in serious positions understood something without needing it explained to them like toddlers. If you worked around sensitive information, intelligence, investigations, national security, or federal operations, you kept your fucking mouth shut. Not because somebody needed to babysit you, but because professionalism was understood. Now here comes Kash Patel acting like the FBI is a Twitch stream. Every single day it's another performance. Look what we did. Look how hard we're working. Look at all these operations. Brother. Congratulations on doing the job. American taxpayers already pay you an enormous salary to do. You're not rescuing kittens on your lunch break out of the kindness of your heart. This is literally your fucking job description. And honestly, the nonstop peacocking screams insecurity. It's the political version of a guy compensating with a lifted truck, fake alpha energy, and 12 Instagram selfies flexing rented watches. Real power does not need constant validation. Real operators move in silence. The people who historically commanded the most fear and respect in federal service weren't out here begging for applause like theater kids after a middle school production. It's giving please clap. And the funniest part? He genuinely seems to believe Americans are going to forget the giant fucking elephant in the room because he throws shiny objects at us every week. Nobody cares about your recycled boomer soap opera beefs. Nobody cares about symbolic little headline arrests designed for cable news dopamine hits. Nobody gives a shit about dragging out people the public already stopped caring about 10 years ago while the actual questions rot untouched. The American people keep asking one thing over and over again. Where the fuck are the Epstein files? Where are the names? Where are the prosecutions? Where are the powerful people? Where are the arrests that actually matter? Where is the accountability for the people with money, influence, blackmail, leverage, and political protection? Because from the outside looking in, it sure as hell feels like every administration treats the Epstein network like radioactive plutonium. Everybody campaigns on truth. Everybody promises transparency. Everybody hints they're about to expose the machine. Then magically, the second they get near power, the entire thing turns into smoke, mirrors, and selective memory loss. And Americans are sick of it. They're sick of being manipulated with PR stunts, while the people who actually wrecked this country financially, morally, and institutionally somehow float above consequences like untouchable royalty. And then there's this constant smugness from people in Washington now. This attitude of, you peasants should just trust us. No, fuck that. Trust is earned. And you don't earn trust by acting like a podcast influencer with a badge. You earn trust by shutting the fuck up and producing results. You want Americans to respect the FBI again? Then stop behaving like social media mascots auditioning for Fox News clips and start showing the public that rich, connected predators are not immune from consequences. Until then, all this constant self-congratulatory chest pounding just sounds like insecurity amplified through a government microphone. And one more thing, stop treating the public like they're too stupid to notice when major questions disappear into the void. Americans can smell political theater from a mile away now. That spell is broken. Nobody owes you praise for cashing a government paycheck. Do your fucking job.